Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother One from the Great Millstone Camp here in Philadelphia, giving all praises and due honor to Yahweh, Bashim Bashab, Bashim Kakadash. Call like one Hawala, Bashim Bashab, Bashim Kakadash. Give honor to the elder apostle of the Millstone. Now, it's a citation up there to the hopeful elect. I'm going to title this video, Edom is losing it and losing his woman, and he's losing the war. You know, the war aspect, I might do in another video and talk about, which is order out of chaos, you know, order ab KO. You know, they want this to happen. You know, they you know, the United States is failing miserably in Iran. You know, they bit off way more than they can chew, or they could chew, whatever. And they getting their asses handed to them. You know, I gotta look it up, but I'm hearing reports that the U.S. or Trump is removing some sanctions off of Iran, you know, to ease the burden of the oil or whatever. You know, Esau or Trump, he's been calling on his allies, that he has. You know, they basically said, we're not going to help you out. You know, even though if the U.S. is asking for help, that means they're losing. You know, and you got Pete Hegseth, you know, talking all kind of shit. And today, you know, he was begging for more money, you know, to bomb Iran. You know, he begging for more money, man. This shit is comical at this point, man. You know, that's why I entitled it Edom is losing it. You know, really based upon this clip right here of Piers Morgan. You know, basically, I don't debating this guy. He a Jake. You know, he got to be a Jake. His Sticky Taki, whatever the hell his name is, it's a clip that I seen this morning. And this is the first time I seen Piers Morgan basically lose his cool. You know, he's always a proud fucking damn devil. You know, he's a control opposition. You know, he's a liar. You know, John Eaton 44. But he always has this proud, you know, look about him. You know, he always, you know, in his position of arrogance, like he know everything, like he got all the answers and all this other shit. But this guy, he basically exposed him, and and that's the he's losing his woman part comes in. You know, he basically talked about how he's losing his woman. And this is just all around. This is the clip about, you know, Piers Morgan, but this is basically the whole of Edom. You know, he's losing his power. You know, he's losing his woman. Once he loses your woman, just like we lost our woman, you know, that basically tells you, you know, the state of your people. You know, once the woman goes, hey, that's it. You know. And we don't have, like, you know, Jake in this society. We've been pussified, and that woman spirit been beat into our ancestry, you know, which that goes back to the serpent and Eve, man. The reason why we so got our head, I mean, you know, woman worship, Queen of Heaven spirit, you know. But if you go back to the Garden of Eden, you know, the serpent basically was talking about what we living in today. You know, he was going to rule in a society where he's going to put the woman on a pedestal, you know, and Jake Head is up there women asses, man. And that was also the plan of the Illuminati, man. You know, these elite devil Edomites. Once they control the woman, they can control the men. You know, and that's what happened. So we in a time where the tables are being turned. You know, we're trading places where Esau is being, you know, put under the curses. You know, and he's suffering. You know, you got Edomites that's suffering more than Jake, man, and that's why Esau is so goddamn mad. You know, his horns are showing. You know, we at the end of his world, even though we got order ab KO, but these devils not realizing that it's their end. You know, Isaiah 33. Okay, it tells you that when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. Even though this is all your plan, to kick off the NWO, the Great Reset, the digital currency, yada, 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 World War III is all a part of your plan. But yet you don't understand that you're losing your power. You're not going to inherit more power. You're not going to regain power. You're not going to inherit that blessing that was never given to you. Okay? We are in your downfall. And this video is a sign of your downfall. Okay? And again, this is a clip of Piers Morgan basically being defeated by Jake. Very light-skinned, fair-skinned Jake, but an Israelite nevertheless, basically put him in his place, man. And then what got to him was his woman. Okay, Piers Morgan woman is basically selling herself for some, excuse my French, for some BBC, man. She wanted that BBC action, man. This is BBC dominance, man. Okay? That's, again, Edom is losing it, and he's losing his woman, man. Once you lose your woman, it's over, man. His woman used to, even though you got some of his women on his side, y'all both the devil that the Bible speaks of. You just, upholding lies at the end of the day. His woman used to be on his side, man. Used to get Jake, even though they still do it today, the Karens and whatnot, get Jake killed or put in, precarious situations, but they got a lot of Jake killed. Even today, man, they can get Jake, locked up, when they cry wolf, but his woman is moving towards Jake, man, because they know Jake, again, BBC dominance, man. If you want your woman to listen, you white woman, you got to go to Jake, man. We know how to put it down on you. And Esau knows, man. That's why they call himself cuck. Esau is the original cuck, man. He can't please his woman, in the bedroom. That's why Esau's he's an inherent homosexual. His vine is of the vine of Sodom. The Most High didn't put it in his spirit, for him to be able to please his woman, man. He put a perverted spirit in Edom. Okay, a spirit that was not upright in him, but yeah, I'm not gonna go into that, but you know how it is, man. Edomite women, they rather be with Jake, man. Okay, and you Edomite women that don't think like that, guess what? You're gonna come around to it, and there's gonna be no other choice. Okay, you're gonna come into your right mind. You're gonna come into the truth, man. Okay, your men, when that time comes, you're not going to want to be with them. Okay, we're going to have to force you to be with your Edomite man. Just like the nigga woman, they don't want to be with the black man. You're going to have that's the same disdain that our woman has for us. Okay, they're going to have for you. And then the thing is, we're going to be in the truth, man. They're going to know that you're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You're viler than the earth. Okay, right now we looked at as Edomites basically in this kingdom, man. But you're going to be the Edomite. You are actually the Edomite. Okay, in your kingdom, we're basically looked at as Edomites, man. Okay, we're shunned from society. We're undesirables. But in our kingdom, you are going to play who you are. You're going to be the Edomite. Okay? Oh, and this is just a sign. I'm going to play the video. Enough talking. I'm going to pull some scriptures out, regarding this. But this is a major sign because this never happened. Piers Morgan has never been this perturbed before, ever. Okay? Ever. And this is a major sign, again, for all of you Edomites, man. And again, I brought up the cucks. Most of you Edomite men, you'll marry your wife. But guess what? Your wife is not satisfied in the bedroom, man. That's why you got to get a Negro. Okay? You got to hire a Negro to please your wife, man. Okay? Because she's not satisfied with her man, with the Edomite men. Okay, that's why you gotta be your woman a nympho. She a swinger, and she usually swinging on some BBC. Okay, that's what put her in her place, man. BBC is what put a woman in her place, man. Not no god. That's why these women are out of their goddamn mind, man. Because you fucking devils, man. Because you can't put them in their place. And you make laws to protect these wicked ass women. Okay? But it's coming to a fucking end. All this wretchedness and wickedness that you spread throughout the earth is coming to an end, man. And Israel I was gonna say something else, but Israel will reign supreme when that day come, man. When Yahweh Shah comes back, that's when everything's gonna be basically become balanced and righteous. Okay, the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna rid the earth of wickedness. Okay, and it starts with you being thrown out of rulership. What you don't understand that this order out of KO, order ab KO, is your destruction. Okay, once you push that digital currency, that MOTB, that Karagma, it's over for you damn devils, man. Okay, and then you gonna be put in subjection. That's why the scriptures say, "Here's the faith and the patience of the saints," man. Okay. It says, they that lead into captivity must be led into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. It's going to be your turn. We had our turn. The Lord said that in Lamentations. And now you're the one lamenting. Okay, just like in this video. This he walked off his own show. Okay? Because this Jake was coming up with straight facts. Esau can't deal with the fucking truth, man. He can't deal. He's a damn devil. He's a liar. John 8:44. Let's get to it.
Yourself look like an idiot every single day when your wife is at home posting pictures that you're out. You make yourself look like an idiot every single day when your wife is at home posting pictures that you're out and she wants to get used like a toy by a big black man who is cleaning her car. Is that what
you dare? Hey, he was clean. You in a servitude, man. Okay, the princes walking as servants, man, and then the servants they on horses, man. They in power. That's why he said a big black man, okay, washing her car or his car, okay? But the roles is going to be reversed, man. You going to be washing the goddamn car, man, or chariots, man. I mean, you probably be in the field and shit, but, you ain't going, you probably ain't going to see the light of day, man, all right? You going to be in the pits, Isaiah 24 or Isaiah 26, man. You going to be in the pits when we want to fucking take you out of the pits, man. And you going to get the fucking work. The roles are going to be reversed, man. As you see it, you seeing it now, man. You seeing it fucking now. It's in real time. Okay, the Edomite woman don't want to be with the Edomite man, and all you women going to catch on, man. You seeing all these other nations. I already seen clips of it where all these other nations around the world they prefer the black man. Okay, and the black man it trickles down to all the Israelite men. Okay, it's blacks, Hispanics, Latinos. And Native Americans and so-called Mexicans, so on and so forth, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? It trickles down to all the tribes, man, okay? They desire us more than the other nations, man, than their own kind. And especially because women are attracted to power, we're going to be the ones in the natural rulership, man, how it's supposed to be. Imagine that. Wait till that day come, man. Okay? Wait till that day come, which is coming. It's coming, man. And you already seen it. So let me play it. Keep going.
why you have a problem with me? Is that why you're pushing this homophobic narrative? Because I'm the big black man that shagged your wife while you...
And he know it. He said it. Even though he's super light-skinned, he know he a Jake.
Is that why you have a problem with me? Is that why you're pushing this homophobic narrative? Because I'm the big black man that shagged your wife while you are on holiday.
He hated. Look at this damn devil, man. Look at him. He looked defeated. He want to call him a nigger so bad.
Okay, we can all have a
He
push and a
he
shove.
he know he's losing his power, man. His power, see, is being disintegrated, being dissolved. Just like his kingdom is going to be dissolved by that fire, that second death.
So let's go back to talking about the documentary and less of the homophobia.
Do you know what? Here's what I think about you. I watched the documentary. I think you're a fucking idiot. I think you're a sexist, misogynist.
He becoming uncouth.
Homophobic.
They call him a misogynist. You see that? Esau, hey, we in the queendom. Esau's a cuck. Okay? You calling him a misogynist. How the hell he hate women? That's Esau. That's newspeak, man. You cause these women to hate men. You fucking devil. With your fucking demonic ass philosophies. You pit these women against their men. Especially our women against us. Okay? But the Most High, he gonna rectify all that shit.
Twerp. Who got exposed in a global way by Netflix, by Louis Theroux, for what you are.
And you devils getting exposed, man. Okay, you devils are getting exposed. Again, Lamentations, the 4th chapter, man.
You're a little half-wit, and you'll make your little followers
don't get rattled.
A little laugh
don't get
and everything
rattled.
else. But I don't see any point wasting. There's no point me wasting my time talking to you. Is there? What's the point?
Exactly. No, do you know what? Let's chill it down then, because what I just said, there's 50 more things that we can have a stupid back and forth and try and one up each other.
I don't
just
care
talk
about
to me
your silly
normally.
insults.
Talk to me normally.
I don't care about.
No, it wasn't an insult. It's the truth, and he was mad about it.
Yeah.
That's why he got rattled.
Care about your silly insults.
But what do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care? What I said is facts. I have a picture of it. I can flip it
What I said is facts. Esau can't deal with the facts.
around and show you right now.
I couldn't care less about your silly little insults. It's like a 2-year-old. Why would I care?
A 2-year-old. A 2-year-old. Listen, sir, I don't know why you come on and you talk like you're holier than thou.
That's Esau. He think he God. He think he the Most High. That's why he thinks he's holier than thou. But he's not. He's the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. And everything's going to come out, even though it's coming out now. But everything's going to come out, man. And you already know you're the devil, man. Okay? The worst of your damn devils, the Amalekites, y'all being exposed, man. Nobody likes you. Like the scriptures say, they shall be chased out of the world, man. Society is going to dismiss you and reject you. Just like you got rejected from your blessing. It's happening in real time, man. Wait till the Lord come back, man. Wait till the Lord come back, man, and establish his throne on the kingdom, man, on the earth. Okay, and then establish his kingdom on earth, man. Over you fucking devils, man. And you devils get subjugated. Everybody gonna know, man. This is the man. They already finding out now that you're the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. They're finding that about you now. They're finding out about you now, man. And you can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth, man. Okay?
All
right, let's
this?
Look at that. He couldn't take that shit. Poor boy, you see that? The poor boy is Jake, man. The servants. Okay? The roles are going to be reversed, man. The captives is going to be the captors, man. It tells you that in the scriptures, man. All throughout the scriptures. This is what they know that's what's happening. And it's happening right now. Jake is in the bedroom with your woman right now. Because you can't do nothing with your woman, man. Your woman can only do something with you. Your woman gotta pop you in your ass, man. Cause you the fucking
Options are open.
All right,
that's your thing, bro.
You the fucking dog.
That's your girl.
Let's end
You
this,
the base
please.
man.
Cooked.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Sorry,
And
guys.
you gonna get cooked in Obadiah, man.
pointless.
He walked off his own show. He's still up there. You see that? The last shall become first and the first shall be last. Something like that. I forgot how it go, but this was you seeing Jacob and Esau, man. He got off his own fucking show, man. He got chased out of the world, man. You damn devils, hey man, the Lord he ain't coming to play, man. The Esau is gonna have the biggest L in human history. That day is approaching, and you see it now, man. Look at Trump. Trump is is a fucking idiot, man. This is supposed to be Darius, according to the small hats, man. Darius is gonna get your ass smoked. Okay, your beloved Trump. The word Trump means to deceive, man. He's going to trump you, all right? Until that third world war and that nuclear destruction, man. Okay? And this is going to happen to Esau. He's going to walk off his own show, man. This is the credit scene. You know, so let me get some scriptures real quick. I'm gonna just get one, because I wanted to make this short. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. And this is going into Edom. It says, the state of godless. The state of the godless. I'm gonna read this whole thing. Fuck it. It's like it. I'm gonna read this whole thing. Job 27:7. It says, let my enemy be as the wicked. That's Esau. And he that rises up against me as he's unrighteous. For what is the hope of he's a hypocrite, though he have gained when the Most High taketh away his soul. Will God hear his cry when we heard that? No, nigga. The Most High not hearing you damn devils, man. It's like Hebrews 12. He sought it carefully with tears, man. And, there's so many precepts. Psalms 8, it's so many precepts, man. Psalms 18. The Most High ain't hearing your goddamn cries of your prayers. Psalms 109. Okay, let his prayer become sin. It says, will God hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him? Hell no, man. Will he delight himself in Almighty? Nope. Will he always call? Nope. Call upon God? Nope. I will teach you by the hand of the Most High that which is with the Almighty will I not conceal. Behold, all ye yourselves have seen it. Why then are ye thus altogether vain? Why do the heathen rage in vain? And people imagine, deceit or something like that? This is the portion of a wicked man of the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors, the Edomites, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. Okay? Malachi, the 4th chapter. Okay? You Edomites that are here in America gonna be burnt up. And the rest of your progeny, your seed, your children, they're gonna be slaves. They're gonna be enslaved, man. Okay? By the Lord's chosen, the Lord's people, man, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It says, which they shall receive of this is your part of your punishment, man. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and if his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep. So Piers Morgan, she gonna be with a black man. That's why he walked off stage, man. He walked off his own set, his own show. Because he know that, hey, he can't please his woman, man. Once you lose your woman, you lose your power, man. And the power is being given to Israel. Yasha Allah, man. Okay? It says, though he heap up silver as the dust, the elite banking family, Rothschilds, Rockefellers, etc., small hats, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. You see? We going to inherit it, man, because it was ours for the taking any damn way. It was for us anyway. And the innocent, the Israelites, shall divide the silver. The innocent are again the Israelites, man. We're going to divide that silver, the resources, man. The resources are going to be brought back to us. It tells you that Isaiah 60. I think I got it. Hold on, let me see. Like I said, I'm going to do a part 2 to this. Yeah, I see it's 60. I got 62 up. It says, he may prepare. Yeah, I read that. He buildeth a house as a mall. His house is a mall, and as a booth that the keeper maketh, the rich man shall lie down, but he shall not be gathered. He openeth his eyes, and he is not. terror take hold on him as waters. A tempest stealeth him away in the night. Yeah, man, the tempest, the fire. You know, the thief cometh not but for, you know, it's like it. The Lord, he said himself, he's coming as a thief in the night. He's going to take your kingdom away. And it says, the east wind carrieth him away, and he departeth, and as a storm hurleth him out of his place. You see, hey, the table's going to be turned, man. Everything's going to be right side up. He's going to be righteous. It says, for the Most High shall cast upon him and not spare. He shall have judgment without mercy, who have shown no mercy. He would fain flee out of his hand. Men shall clap their hands at him. The Lord said that. You know, Jeremiah 49. You know, the whole world's gonna watch this place burn, man. Okay. You know, but the nations, they're gonna be happy, man, because we're gonna be in power, man. We're gonna be in the power seat, and then they're gonna rejoice, man. Right now they're mourning. They're mourning, man, because this place is fucked up and corrupt and perverted and wicked. And it's gonna go out by way of fire, man. The Lord gonna cleanse the earth of wickedness, man. He's gonna rid the earth of wickedness, man. He's gonna take the wicked out of rulership, man. And the wicked are the Edomites, which are you Caucasians, man. Anyone who descends from the nation of Edom, you're the wicked. And you devils know who you are, man. You at least know who you are, man. And they're not the biblical Israelites of the Bible, man. They're the devil that the Bible speaketh. They Amalekites, they Khazars, man. Okay? So in that time now, man, I wanted to do a short video on this. You know, I'm going to do a part 2 to this. Follow up with more scriptures. You know, hopefully this is edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.